Okay, so for our first example of graphing points, we want to graph 5 different points here. We've got graphing the point 2, 5, then we want to graph the point -5, -4, then the point 4, comma 0, and again the point 0, -6, and then lastly -4, +3. Again, just as a reminder, when you're graphing, it is always the x value followed by the y. This guy is always telling you to either go right or left, and this guy, or the y, is always telling you to go up or down. You don't want to make a point on your graph until you've done the direction of both of these, and once you've gone both directions, that's when we can actually graph our point. Remember that we're always going to start our graph at the origin, or the place where the x and y axes cross. So for the first one, we're going to go 2 and 5. So we're going to go to the right 2, so 1, 2, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put our point right here. Label it as an A. Okay. So now to do -5, -4, starting back at the origin, we're going to go to the left 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our second point, our B. And I'll label it with a B. Guys, when you're graphing more than one point on a graph paper or a coordinate plane, it's always nice to label your points according to what the problem gave you. That just makes it easier for somebody to come back and look at the point that you graphed and make sure that it actually is the point that's on your paper. So let's look at the point 4, 0. This is our point C. So again, our x is 4, so that means we're going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since our y is 0, that means we are not going to go up or down at all. We're just going to stay right there on our x-axis, and there's our point C. By the way, this point right here is not considered to be in a quadrant. It's actually, if somebody were to ask you what quadrant it is, you would tell them, nope, it's on the x-axis. In order to actually be within a quadrant, it must actually live inside the quadrant, not on either one of the axes. So let's look at point D. Point D says our x is 0, which means we're not going to move left or right, but we are going to go down 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's our point D. Again, we're going to label that. And again, he is on the y-axis. Since he's on our vertical axis, he's not actually considered to be inside a quadrant. So our last point, -4, 3, we're going to go to the left 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 3, 2, 3. Draw our point here. Again, labeling it with the letter E.